Good afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. How you can help save a life today. Plus, arrest made after some vandalism at a local park, and an Okaloosa County man facing child pornography charges. That and more on News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh, glad to be with you today. I hope your day is going well so far. We've had a little bit of sunshine here in Mobile, so that's been nice. The rain hasn't started, but it will. So be prepared, have that umbrella handy from now until infinity and beyond. No, just kidding. I think there's going to be a reprieve from some of this rain, although I kind of like it in a weird way in the afternoon or early evening. I think there's going to be a reprieve, Ed said, next Wednesday. So keep the umbrella handy until then. Let's get to our big stories right now, and something happening number 5 at the News 5 studios. Our WKRG blood drive. We partnered with Life South. All you need to do is bring your photo ID. If you donate blood, you'll receive a $25 e-gift card, a t-shirt, and a voucher for Bluebell ice cream. The blood drive closes today at 5, so come on out right now if you can. Again, the weather is good right now, so come on. We're located at 555 Broadcast Drive, which is off of Bel Air Boulevard, right across the street from Target. So come on to the parking lot, give blood, save a life. Number 4, President Donald Trump says he is looking to wean states off of FEMA assistance after the hurricane season. Trump claims that FEMA has not been successful, and he believes that governors should be responsible for state assistance. This comes as FEMA recently awarded more than $4 million to Mississippi residents following a tornado outbreak in March. Number 3, 3 juveniles are being charged with vandalism. Are being charged with third-degree criminal mischief in connection to some vandalism of several Bay Minette parks in the last few weeks. There was graffiti everywhere on tables and buildings. Benches were destroyed and other property destroyed. But again, 3 juveniles are now facing charges. Number 2, Mobile police are searching for 62-year-old Rosemary Payne. She went missing back on May 30th. She's known to frequent the Theodore area. Police say she has a medical condition which requires immediate attention. If you have any information, call police at 251-208-1700. And number 1, a Valparaiso man is in police custody today on 30 counts of possession of child pornography. 65-year-old William Anderson was allegedly found with images and videos of child pornography with ages of children as young as 5. Investigators say they've received complaints about Anderson allegedly following children in his vehicle and throwing teddy bears. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. That's why you keeping a close eye on our kids these days, because you just never know who is out there. Okay, now it's time for us to hear from you and our question of the day, and something you might be doing in the afternoons or early evenings with all the rain. Maybe you're watching a movie. If it's nice outside, it's hard to sit at home and watch a movie, but when it's raining, that's like the best thing ever. Get a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, sit in your house and watch a movie. And so we just were asking you, what is your favorite movie genre? What is your favorite movie genre? I'll read some of your comments, and then I'll tell you what my favorite movie genre is. Okay. So, let me get my little cursor going so I can see your comments. Whatever your mom puts on Netflix. 80s comedy. Either cartoons or the news. The Last of the Mohican. Okay. Thrillers. War or sci-fi documentaries. Psychological thrillers. Zek says he's a huge fan of action thrillers. There's something about the rush of adrenaline that keeps me on the edge of my seat. Horror, sci-fi, mystery. Bob says great one. Sci-fi, western, horror. Horror. Action hero. Donna says comedy. Action, crime, horror. Okay, so it sounds like horror and sci-fi, those are kind of like, those are your favorite. Okay, what's my favorite? I do like a little bit of mystery. Like I listen to a lot of crime series books on Audible, or I check them out from the library on Hoopla, the app. But as far as like watching movies, y'all are gonna laugh, but I love Hallmark movies. I treated myself to the $6 Hallmark subscription, so I don't have to have any commercials and it's on Prime. So I pretty much watch part of a Hallmark movie every day, and it's just always gonna have a happy ending. There's nothing inappropriate on it, so if the kids walk in, it's no problem. And I don't know, I know it's kind of the same storyline, different people, different town, same bookstore, right? Same candy store, but it's just happy. And I think it's like a break from real life, so I love to watch it. And I love romance, so that's my favorite. All right, let's get to our poll of the day. And today, this has to do with our blood drive. Have you ever donated blood? Have you ever donated blood? Yes or no? And Aaron's saying here, over a gallon, which is the amount you must donate to get free blood for life. After a few years, I had 6 operations in 8 years and never had to pay for blood. I've never heard of that, Aaron. I don't know. I didn't know you had to pay for blood, but I'm sure it probably comes out in the wash with your hospital bill. So, let's see. Let's see if any other comments. We haven't got a lot of comments, but just let us know if you've ever donated blood. I know some people can be kind of hesitant about it, but it's just such a gift, you know. So is organ donation, just such a gift. And so, if you're going to donate blood, just make sure you eat before you go. You have a full stomach and all that, and that you didn't have maybe like a hard workout beforehand, because I did that when I was younger. I had like a really hard workout, went to a spin class, went and donated blood, then I was passed out, but it was because I just worked out too hard. So if you're going to do it, I've done it again since, where you just go in, you had an easy morning, you had a nice breakfast or lunch, you've been drinking a lot of water, Gatorade, things like that, so you're ready when you give blood, and then it doesn't take very long, and boy, are you making a difference. So if you want to donate, again, we have our Life South blood drive until 5 o'clock this evening, happening here at WKRG in our parking lot. So we would love to have you come on by and donate blood. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you back for News 5 at 5 o'clock.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.